When we talk about games, mechanics and story usually steals the spotlight, but there's another element that often works quietly in the background: atmosphere. Atmosphere is an invisible glue that holds the game together, shaping how players feel and how they interpret the world around them. Think of atmosphere as the personality of a game. Two titles can share almost identical mechanics, but if one is drenched in mystery while the other radiates playfulness, the experience will feel completely different. It's the difference between walking through a carnival and walking through a cathedral. Both involve moving through space, but the emotions couldn't be further apart. Think about the dimly lit corridors in a survival horror game, or the warm sunlight streaming across fields in an open world adventure. Neither changes the rules of the game, but both change the way you experience it. Atmosphere can amplify tension, spark curiosity, or give players a sense of peace. Music and sound design play a massive role too. A single note, stretched out over silence, can make your heart race. A cheerful melody, on the other hand, can instantly make a world feel alive and welcoming. Combine that with environmental storytelling, small details like scattered notes, broken furniture, or background chatter, and suddenly the world feels real, even when nothing is happening. But atmosphere isn't just about audio or visuals, it's about pacing. A game that never lets you breathe can feel overwhelming, while one that balances quiet exploration with bursts of action creates rhythm. That rhythm becomes part of the atmosphere, guiding the player's emotions as naturally as a soundtrack. Developers also use mechanics themselves to build atmosphere. In survival games, limited resources create constant tension, making every dark hallway feel more dangerous. In narrative-driven games, giving the player simply walk, observe, or sit with characters adds weight to the world. Atmosphere thrives in the spaces where mechanics and mood collide. Another key piece is lighting. The way shadows stretch across a room, or how light flickers from a grog in bolt, can completely shift how a space feels. It's not about realism, it's about emotional impact. A game doesn't need the most advanced graphics to build atmosphere, it needs intentional design. Indie developers prove this all the time. Games like Limbo or Journey use minimal visuals, but carefully chosen lighting and color to create moods that players still talk about years later. You saw that atmosphere is more about vision than budget. Great developers know atmosphere doesn't demand big budgets. Subtle choices, a muted color palette, a carefully placed sound, or a pause in pacing can do more to immerse a player than flashy graphics. Atmosphere is about crafting emotions, not spectacle. So the next time you sit down to design or to play, pay attention to the space between mechanics and story. That's where atmosphere lives, and it might just be the most powerful tool in a developer's toolkit.